Do you want to know why your offers are not being accepted? Hi, it's Maria Quattrone from Remax at Home and Maria Quattrone and Associates. Do you want to know why your offers are not being accepted? Time kills all deals. Let me explain. So last week, we had an offer come in on one of our listings. We hadn't yet even listed it yet. It's a commercial listing. We had a sign on the building. We had sent it out to our investor database, and we had a few offers come in from it, and then another offer come in from an outside broker. And this other offer was great. Clients were thrilled. The other offers were really good. This one was just a lot more. And so we agreed to it. The sellers initialed off on it, on everything. And then we sent it out to the buyers to initial it, and we didn't hear anything. Crickets. And we reached out again last week on Thursday. We heard it was coming on Friday. Friday, we heard it was coming on Saturday. On Monday, we said, it is urgent that you get back to us because there are other people who have submitted offers and the seller doesn't want to lose them. Please reach out and let us know that your clients are still interested and they are going to bring us the signed one initial and deposit that's required. And so again, crickets. And then Tuesday goes by, Wednesday goes by, and Wednesday, late in the afternoon, we presented another offer to the seller. At this point, we couldn't wait any longer. We waited actually an entire week. Actually, it was more than a week. Thinking about that, it was more than a week, probably 8-9 days. And we presented the other offer, which was a little bit less, but it was a quick close, 2 weeks. And the sellers looked at it and they were like, we said, we were ghosted. The other side of the transaction didn't get back to us. And we don't want to lose this other client because they have money to spend right now and they want to close before the end of the year. In fact, they want to close in November as soon as possible, as soon as title is in. And so what happened was the seller accepted this offer. It came in on Wednesday, and on Wednesday night it was accepted. And on Thursday night, we got back the paperwork from the other side. So I count the days, it's 9 days that we were waiting on paperwork. So your offers don't get accepted because time is not of essence for either the buyer or the seller or whatever you're doing. And communication is key with the other side of the transaction. So when I say time kills all deals, time kills all deals. Even when you're sending out a listing contract, the client agreed to list with you. That listing contract has to go out immediately, or you have to go and meet with them in person if they don't want to DocuSign it immediately, because somebody else can come along or another offer can come along. They could get an offer unsolicited, and then you lost the deal. And look, I've been on the side of it where this has happened to me. I'm not letting this happen. We communicate, over communicate, talk to people, let them know what's going on. Don't ghost the other side. Even if you don't have the answer, let them know that you don't have the answer and that you're working on it. It's critical. And I see so many deals fall apart because of this, because there's lack of communication and the other side of the transaction, whether you're representing a buyer or a seller. The seller's not responding, the buyer's not responding, the agent's not responding. And then another deal comes in, and it's our obligation to present all offers as soon as they come in. And we can't wait. You can't wait. Nobody can wait, especially in this environment today. People could change their mind really, really quickly. So when I say that, do you want to know why your offers are not being accepted? It's because time is of essence, and you have to act critically as if this is going to expire today, and not wait and go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. When I'm negotiating an offer, I say to my client, look, the sellers are going to probably counter us, and we need to respond to them today. As soon as we get the counter, we need to respond within a few hours, not a day, not the next day, but within a few hours. If you're working with a serious buyer or seller, you need to have that conversation up front of what the expectation is, future pays them, what's going to happen next. People want to know what's going to happen next. And you need to communicate that. And the more that you communicate that, the more deals that you will get under contract and will stay under contract, and the more closings you'll have. So the message today is that time is of essence, and time will kill all deals. So go out there and make sure that you're presenting them as soon as you receive them, and that you're getting your buyers or sellers to put a response in as soon as humanly possible. And don't be the one who loses a deal because you don't communicate with the other side. So let's go ahead and make sure that we are representing our people in the best way that we can. And remember, if you want your offer accepted, you have to act swiftly and promptly and negotiate with integrity and talk to the other side as much as is required to get the deal to a meeting of the minds and under contract.